Top of the morning. Top of the morning, everybody. Good morning. Grand Rising and good morning and Grand Rising. I got one more thing to press before it's over. Grand Rising and good morning and Grand Rising, everybody. How y'all doing? It's Urban Country Mornings. It's your boy Dre the Beautiful, the multi-talented Shells. We in the building. How y'all doing?
I'm doing pretty good this morning. I hope everyone else is having a good start this morning. It's still quite early.
It is.
Some of us may just be getting up. But anyway, good morning. And welcome to the Urban Country Morning Show. It is Weird and Wacky Wednesday. So you know what that means. Today we're going to be getting to some of the weird headlines. So hold on to your chair. Is Pastor Greg with us this morning?
I don't see Pastor Greg as yet.
Okay, hopefully he'll be joining us very soon.
Yeah, at least we'll get in for the morning motivation. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to go ahead and say thank you, Father, for everything you've done, everything you're doing, and everything you've yet to do. In your holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen. And Ashe. Short and sweet.
That's like that.
All right. So as we are waiting for Pastor Greg to hopefully get here with us, I'm just going to go over a few of the headlines for this morning.
What you got?
All right. So researchers propose sprinkling microchips into the human brain.
Okay, you're talking up and down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Keep it at one level, please.
I'm sorry. Maybe it's because I'm looking down at my thing. So, researchers propose sprinkling microchips into the human brain. We're going to get into why. Now, scientists are saying that they can resurrect an extinct animal.
Really?
Yes. So, what else can you do, huh?
Imagine that.
Who else can you resurrect and bring back?
Oh, here comes Pastor Greg.
Now, this is a big one for me, and I think that everyone needs to pay attention to this one. We're going to be playing a video that I think everyone should watch on this one.
Uh-oh.
And the question is, are humans willing to trade their mental privacy for technology?
Hell yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well,
under the right circumstances. It depends on how it's presented.
Well, we're going to get into it.
Presentation is key, you know.
Yeah, I'm starting to notice that as long as they package it the right way, they get to kind of ease it in on people. But we'll see, because this one is you all let me know what you think.
Yeah.
Now, Nicki Minaj has made headlines on Fox News. Nicki Minaj. We'll find out why.
That's weird and wacky for sure.
Oh yeah. A Catholic university has denied some students a religious exemption. You heard me. You look shocked. Well, I was a little bit also. I said, okay, they're a religious school.
Oh, wow.
All right, so anyway, we have all that and more coming up right here on the Urban Country Morning Show. So as Dre would say, stick and stay. Stick and stay. And I'm hoping Pastor Greg has popped in with us.
He is. He's right here with us.
All right. Good morning. Good morning, Greg.
Hey, what's up?
Just in time for motivation.
Let's do it. Listen. I'm literally like just thinking about success, thinking about winning, just thinking about my own individual life, thinking about the lives of, everybody else is just out. Everybody's just out fighting and pushing and pressing. And last night when I was on the way home, I was just thinking about the reality. I was thinking about the reality of everything, man. It's amazing how, when you just search back and you just look back over success, when you just look back over how things, sort of have worked in our life, and things, things that you've read, things that are motivational things that different things that have helped us on the way. It's just amazing to me how reality still sets in, because I'm thinking about, when I was in business school, when I was taking business classes, it's this awesome little process, do this and do that, and if you do this, if you do that, that'll work, and if you do it like that, and if you weigh this, and if you look at this look like this, but then you have the reality of things. So you know, on the way to success, you cannot lose touch of the reality of the way that things really work, the way that things really work, you know, in this real life, you know, with real people and just real situations, real circumstances. Yes, we want to win. Yes, we believe that we're going to win. Yes, we're going to keep showing up. We're going to keep pressing. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to keep grinding. But the reality of things is that there's something real that is attached to each and every one of our success. And sometimes it's demographic. Sometimes it's just based on who we are, based on where we are, based on our current experiences. It's just based on how we were raised, you know, our principles, our values in life. But the realities of things are still there. But the cool thing about it is that though the realities may they may somewhat shape our way to success and how we're going and the way that things may work out, the way that things are going to work out. You know, it's cool. And most of the time, once you can place the realities of the way life is, of the way where we are, where we're going on a situation, it sort of gives you a little more push. It sort of gives you a little more grind, a little more anger, or more drive toward what you're doing. And the reason that I say that is because nothing actually works out the way that we literally want it to. The way that we want things to just sort of happen in our life, things never seem to just work out that way. We have to do extra. We have to do more. We got to push harder. We've got to rearrange some stuff. We gotta continue to look at reevaluate some stuff. We gotta lose some stuff. We gotta sacrifice some stuff. We gotta make some changes on some stuff. We gotta plan better. We gotta plan more. We got to you know, they're just different things, you know. And I tell people all the time, I say, how bad do you want it? Because how bad do you want it means that you're when the reality of things come in and set in, that there's just some things that you have to change. So we can't get discouraged at the realities of life. We can't get discouraged at the way that things just are. You know, we can't get discouraged at the way that things sort of work out. But what we have to do is we have to persist. We have to understand some stuff and then go at it at a different angle. We have to understand some stuff and be acceptable to some stuff. I was even blessed on today, right? Yesterday. I have a new manager. He's a black guy. Works out of Atlanta. He's been working for about 7 years. Great guy. Does great things in the business of insurance. But you know, the realities of what he said yesterday, it enlightened me and it made me so happy. He said, Greg, listen, man. He said, one of the problems that you're having, if you want to make more money, he said, demographically, Greg, you're literally just working in the wrong area. and listen to what I'm telling you. Listen, it's not that you're not going to work. It's not that you're not putting in the effort. It isn't even that I'm not making money. The cool thing about it is that I'm making money. But what he showed me, he said, Greg, demographically, what we have to do is we have to change where we go if you want to really hit some home runs and really make some cash. So the realities are that no matter how good you are, no matter how early you wake up, no matter what your motivations are, no matter what your habits are, there's still sometimes we have to tweak the success. We have to tweak different things in our life in order to actually make it work. So listen. Like I told him, I said, bro, you have 7 years of experience in something that I have only 9 months of experience in, and with me running another business on top of that, I really don't have 9 months into what I'm doing wholeheartedly. But if you're telling me that demographic, if you're telling me that I need to move my city, that if I need to go out and work in another city, then you know what I did? I stopped by the store, bought me something to drink on, and I told him, well, bye city, I'm on the way to a better city. What would you recommend? And the reason that I did this is that for success, listen, the doors are going to open, the opportunities, they're going to be there, but we just got to continue to show up in order for them to open for us. So what I'm seeing is that things are being shaped, things are being formed, things are being manifested in the right direction, the direction that we need them to. They're manifesting in the areas that we absolutely need them to manifest in, but you got to keep going, you got to keep pressing, you got to keep pushing. You got to look at the realities of things, not from a negative perspective, but you got to look at them from a God-given perspective, understanding that this is what I need to do, this is where I need to be. So let's be willing to reshape some stuff. Let's be willing to reform some stuff. Let's look at our current successes and where we are, and hey, listen. The reality, man. Let's let some doors open for us, guys. Let's let some new doors open for us, man. I got a good praise report, man. Just you know, with my situation, you know, with the insurance, I got another company yesterday. I was able to contract with another company on yesterday to help me out for some of the people that were denied with the coverages that I was pursuing for them. So I got another company, and hopefully they'll do better better and faster processing. But what it showed me is that, Greg, you've earned that. What it showed me is that because you've continued to pursue, you haven't made excuses. You haven't stopped it. Listen, I'm about to make extra money because I have extra policies that are just sitting that need to be processed with another company. So what am I saying? And all in all on this Wednesday, man, we just got to know that God is with us, that we're gonna make it, we're gonna do it, everything is gonna work out. But we got to stay in touch with the realities of how things work. We got to stay in touch with realities of how fast things work. I tell young people all the time, I say, if you want to get rich overnight, you might as well forget about it, because there's no such thing as getting ahead or really literally getting to a place of success that's going to happen overnight. You got to grind for it. You got to press for it. You got to push for it. I even used the example of Drake, with Drake going into music and being so famous as he is. Well, Drake was, my wife said Drake was on Nickelodeon or something like that, when he was young. He was there on Nickelodeon, so he grew up, learning how to act and being around the right people and connecting himself with the right people. So this is what we got to do. On this new journey, we got to stay long enough to connect with the right people. We got to stay long enough to connect with ourselves. We got to stay long enough to get the ups and the downs of life, the ups and downs in the field that we're in order for success to actually show up for us. We just got to keep going. We got to keep pressing. We got to keep believing. We got to keep fighting. We just got to keep doing the realities of today. That they're real, but don't use it from a negative perspective. Use it from a perspective of adding time, adding years, adding months on what you're already doing and how much more you have to grind. Just believe that you can do it. Believe that you can press forward. Believe that you can make these things happen. But at the same time, stay in touch with what's really going on. Stay in touch with the things that really has to happen. So stay motivated on the day. If one or two principles that I share don't actually work for you today, just keep using them. Keep putting them into practice. Keep keep trying to make it work. But at the end of the day, man, the reality is that if we continue on, we're gonna be great. So still keep reading, still keep studying your books, keep learning, keep persisting, keep grinding, keep pressing, man. And hopefully those things will continue to work out for us. This is Greg Thomas here with So What Entertainment on this morning, man. I just want you to keep on going. I want you to keep fighting whatever it is that tried to stop you this morning. Go ahead and set that aside. Go ahead and don't give any more ear to that. Don't let that develop in your mindset on this morning right now, because what'll happen is that it get bigger and bigger and bigger. And by 10 o'clock this morning, you won't even pursue your goals. You'll be pursuing problems. So don't spend your time this morning pursuing problems. Spend your time. Don't be wacky and weird on this Wednesday by pursuing problems that don't help you prepare or push yourself forward. But be wise on today how you choose your battles. Be wise on today how you choose your fights. And some things don't even need to be that's going on in your home, on your job. This is something you have to ignore it on today. Well, that's my time, guy. Greg here with So What Entertainment. I want to encourage somebody to stay consistent in the grind. But the realities are great. The realities are that are circumstances that are around you to work for you, and not. Hopefully you'll have a great win. Hopefully you're already with it. They have a great week on this week. And you can just keep going, keep pressing, keep pushing. But remember, minimize the distractions by not giving an ear, not paying much attention to what's not going right. Wake up this morning and focus on what is going in your direction for you. Signing out, you can reach via cell phone, 706-215-1107. If you need Greg Thomas, So What Entertainment, you can reach out to me, 706-215-1107. Signing out.
All right, everyone, there you have it. Greg Thomas with So What Entertainment. I just love, the simplicity of just show up and be ready to work. I mean, that's the beginning phases. You got to show up and you got to be ready to work.
That's where it starts.
And everything else will work itself out. Staying consistent and showing up. That's the first part of success. Just being consistent and showing up. So thank you very much, Greg, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. All right. So let's get into the first story of the day. And Nicki Minaj, she made headlines on Fox News. And an unlikely source is praising her for speaking. So Tucker Carlson spoke about a tweet that Nicki Minaj sent out, and it said, "My cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine. It left his friend impotent." His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl has called off the wedding. So her cousin's friend in Trinidad got the vaccine. His testicles became swollen. He was unable to keep an erection. He was set to get married, and the woman called off the wedding.
Can you blame her?
Why are you being so harsh on this Wednesday morning?
I'm just saying, can you blame her?
It's not Terrible Tantrum Tuesday. This is a sad situation.
That woman's like, listen, that's not part of my deal.
I don't think
didn't
she
sign
should have
up.
called off the wedding.
She said, I did not sign up for no marriage without no sex. That woman said, I did not sign up for no marriage without no sex. What kind of marriage is that?
Well, she went on to say, just pray and make sure you're comfortable with your decision and don't be bullied. I believe it's one of these events that she currently did not go to because she doesn't have the vaccine. Yeah. Now, of course, the detractors are saying these are baseless claims. She spoke out of term. She can't link that to the vaccine. But I just find it quite odd that, you know, people go and get the vaccine and then next thing you know, they have issues that they never had before. So,
I mean,
how there's no link whatsoever.
no links. No links.
But this is I don't know. This situation is kind of sad to me because they were about to get married within weeks.
Kind of fits into yesterday's show. Yesterday's show was a doozy, boy. If y'all missed that, yeah, yesterday's show. Go to urbancountryfilms.com and on the homepage, check yesterday's show. Boy, look at here. Coronavirus, what is it? Delta virus spoilers. Big.
Yeah, yesterday was yesterday was heavy. Quite
to say
heavy.
The least. To say the least. We're gonna keep it weird. We're gonna keep it wacky today.
Yeah, we're gonna ease back just a little. So I don't know. Let me know what you all think. You know, text, send your comments. What do you think about this? Do you think that this is just happenstance, or do you think it has something to do with the vaccine? I say it has something to do with the vaccine. He didn't have any erectile issues before that, and somebody made a stupid comment in a comment section on Facebook. They were like, whatever, Nikki, he just has an STD.
I mean, could be some validity there.
Oh my god, I can't deal with people.
I mean, I've never heard of the STD that make your nuts swell. Never heard of that one.
Have you heard of one that gives you erectile dysfunction?
Never heard of that one either.
I haven't heard of it either. I have not heard of it either. But strange things can happen.
Stranger things can happen.
I'm going to say I would lean more so toward it being the vaccine than anything else, especially if there were no problems before. I mean, who knows? But these are the types of things that happen, and these are the risks that people take. You don't know what's going to happen, and that's the whole point.
You don't. You really. I mean, hey, you know what it is? Live and let live. Live and let live.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But when with that being said, it doesn't matter what side of the fence you're on. You still need to live and let live.
Right.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're a vaccine pusher, cut it out. Cut pushing it. Right? Let people live. Right? And you go on to live. If you're a vaccine hater, quit hating. Let people live and go on and live.
I'm not a man, but I think I would be very upset if I went and got a vaccine. Ended up having swollen testicles. Can't get it up. And my fiance leaves me. That's all I'm going to say on that. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Can't sue nobody.
Yeah, he's going to... he'll go through hell and high water trying to sue.
Can't sue nobody.
But this is not... I mean... Just thinking about it more, this is not anything to take lightly. This man's life was ruined by this to a degree. Don't you agree?
Well,
He's about to get married. The wedding's off. He has swollen balls, and I mean,
only thing he has left is his freaking job. Hopefully, you could go to work. But can you go to work with swollen balls?
Now, why are you asking me that? I don't have balls.
How do you even walk around with swollen balls? Like, how do you sit down? How do you stand up? How do you walk? How do you do anything with swollen balls?
Sounds extremely painful.
Yes, that's how it sounds.
And I don't want to know. I don't even want to know how you function with that.
Listen, if you're a dude out here, if you ever had blue balls, the pain associated with that, to go think about having your balls swollen. Jesus, peace. No, I'm good. I'm good. It's Urban Country Mornings. It's your boy Dre, the beautiful, the multi-talented Shells. We in the building. We in the building. We in the building. Y'all gonna need to come on over to urbancountryfilms.com. That's urbancountryfilms.com to catch the rest of the show, because right now I'm going into Nipsey Hussle and Motivation, and we got a